Hey everybody, it's Amanda, and it's time for my grocery haul. If you can tell from my voice, I'm sick again. So I was sick, I had the flu, and then I got better, and I'm working in a school, and the kids came in with this sinus thing, and I just knew it. I sensed it deep in my soul. I was gonna get it, and I did. So here I am making the video, but you've actually been watching grocery hauls from, you know, a little bit of time ago because I've been kind of scheduling them in advance. I don't know if you remember, but probably up through February, you were still watching grocery hauls from 2023. Well, we're in real time now. Today is March 13th. Thursday, what is today? Wednesday. You're gonna watch this Thursday. So this is actual real time. I'm sick. And actually my thrift hauls that you've been watching is the same thing. They've been scheduled ahead. So this blouse that I'm wearing, I want to make sure I show it to you. Hey, what? So cute. It's actually one of my thrift haul shirts. And heads up, in a couple weeks, because I'm trying to do them every other Monday, I do a try on video where I try on all the clothes. This is the only thing I don't try on in that video. So you're seeing it early. That's coming up. Anyway, so I've been out of commission, just trying to keep up with my college work, trying to keep up with my actual job, and trying to function in spite of being just on this sickness roller coaster. So we have not had any food in this house. In fact, I added up, y'all, you won't even believe it. You will not even believe it. I did our February budget. I went back over the numbers, and I was like, you know, I bet we spent so much money because I was sick and we were just eating out. Prepare yourself. We spent $1,005 in February on food. Now that includes groceries and eating out. There is an Asian restaurant that's right down the street from us, and it's $6.99 a person. It's not even very expensive. But we went there 8 times in February because it's right down the street from our house. It's fairly cheap. And in my mind, I thought $6 a person, like that's cheap. You can't do better than that. We went there 8 times and it was like $130 some. I was like, what have we been doing? So I am like, we are gonna get strict this month. And I looked at my fridge and it was like empty, and my freezer is like so empty. And I was like, we are going to buy food, because part of the reason why we were eating out a lot was because we just didn't have anything in the house. I was just too tired to do anything. So I'm like, we're getting food, I'm cooking, period. Like, who is this? I don't know. So I'm giving you all the truth so you can help me stay in line. So we went shopping today, and I spent more in groceries than I've spent in a really long time, but we are going to eat this and we are going to make it last. And I tried to be realistic in what I bought, and we'll see how it goes. So I'm hoping most of this will last through the end of March. But we're definitely going to need to be doing some small trips throughout the month. But if I can get it well down from that $1,000, then I will be happy. So anyway, let me show you my receipts and we'll talk about what we got. All right, don't say I don't give you the realness, y'all. All right, so this is from my discount grocery store. They actually gave me like the debit receipt, and it has like information on it, so I didn't want to show it just in case. But the total was $20.44. Went to Food Lion, and the total was $73.43. And we went to Aldi, you can see it up there, where we spent $101.12 for a total of $194.99. Almost $200. Can you believe it? And this is what we got. Whoop whoop. Yes, that's what we got. But oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Didn't I say this was the biggest grocery haul ever? I did. I did in the title. Look at this. Also, all of this. When have I ever had a grocery haul that went from the table to the counter? Never. Never in your life have you seen this. So I stocked up. Okay, stocked up. So we are going to talk about all the items that we purchased. In fact, we might even start over here, because this is the stuff that's dry food that wasn't cold. I put all the cold stuff on the table because, well, let me tell you, I just had a little coughing fit. So I'm like teary-eyed. But I'm okay. Just sick. Anyway, so I had come home and I was so tired and I was like, I'm gonna take a nap. So I threw all the cold stuff in the freezer and the fridge, and I left all the warm stuff out, or this, you know, the shelf stable stuff out. So that's why this is here and the fridge and freezer is there, because I just pulled it all out and straightened it out for you. So let's look at this shelf stable first. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna mention is here on the left are things from Aldi. And here on the right are things from my discount grocery store. Now, I actually didn't get anything over here that is from Food Lion. So that's actually pretty neat. I didn't even realize that until I set it all out. But all of this stuff over here is Aldi and the discount store. We'll start with the discount store. These chips, right? They say Kettle brand on it. Can you see that? And it tells you the expiration date, which is June 2024. Okay, so that was the first thing I looked at. And these are supposed to be like mislabeled Kettle bag chips that are just the Kettle chips with sea salt. And just plain chips are like my favorite, and I love Kettle chips. So they were 2 for $1, 50 cents a bag. And we have lunches several days a week out. So I was like, I can buy several bags and they should last, I hope, at least through the month. So we'll see how it goes, because I do love them. But anyway, so that you're no way gonna find a bag of chips for 50 cents. So there you go. And then I also got the stuffing mix for $1, which we actually really like. Whatever this Food Club stuffing, I don't know what store this is from, but it's really, really good. And whenever we see it, we pick it up. It's $1, which is actually more than it is at Aldi, but I don't care. So we got that. I needed some pasta that wasn't just plain like angel hair or spaghetti pasta. It was $1 for this organic penne rigetti. These Kraft mac and cheese with the cheese sauce were $1.49 at the discount store. It's one of Rick's favorites, so we picked up 4 of those. He ate my chocolate chips again. So we got another bag for $1.50. This I was actually really excited about. Passover's almost here. Trey and Brianna will likely come and visit us. And this is my absolute favorite vegan gravy. Savory herb gravy mix. This is so, so good, and it was only 79 cents. So I was glad I got 2 of those, and that thrills my heart. That'll be good for him. So everything else on the shelf stable section is from Aldi. So back in the back, I needed Ziploc bags. I have the gallon size bag and the sandwich bags. I just had to think about what kind they were. It's 40-gallon bags, which I actually thought was pretty good. They ended up being $1.89, and they were on sale. And the 100 bags of sandwich bags were $2.09, so that's not too bad. Back in the back, saltines. I've been making a lot of soup, as you can imagine, so that was something I definitely had on my list to pick up. It was $1.69. Over here we have instant mashed potatoes. Again, something quick and easy. And when I've been sick, it's just like kind of light. $1.85. We need some trash bags. $6.99 for that. It was actually on sale, not too bad. Oh, I do have one thing from Food Lion here. I forgot. I'll mention this to you. This is the Food Lion version of Dawn Ultra Concentrated Liquid, and it's actually $2.09. So I think that's a pretty good deal for that dish soap. All right, so can of mandarin oranges from Aldi. It was upside down, so I had to turn that right side up for you. Anyway, the mandarin oranges, which I'm using in my fruit salads, are $1.29. I've been having a lot of fruit because being sick, it's so light on the tummy and it just feels so good. So egg noodles, $1.48. The avocados were $2.29, and there's 6 in the bag. So that's good for Rick for having salads. I also got him some ranch dressing mix at Aldi for 50 cents each. He actually really likes this ranch dressing mix for me to actually make it as ranch dressing. And then I did get brown gravy mix for me. You'll see, 42 cents. I'm thinking I'm going to show you guys what we eat just to try to hold myself accountable, but don't hold me to it because, like I said, I'm sick and I'm busy, so I'm gonna try, but we'll see how it goes. The Parmesan cheese, they had some at my discount store for $2, but I was like, no, it's about the same price at Aldi, so I'll just get the Aldi one. No, I was wrong. $2.95. I spent an extra $1. I'm sad about that. However, corn muffin mix was only 62 cents at Aldi, so that made me happy. Hiding back in the corner there, we have some tuna. which is 85 cents. Got 2 cans of that. Sponges, need those, just your regular cleaning sponges. And they were $1.59. And right here we have our flour tortillas for $1.95. And did I mention the bread? I don't think so. Normally I get it at my discount grocery store, but everything at my discount grocery store was out of date. And I don't want to get bread out of date. Not too far out of date anyway. So I got these for $1.29. It's only 29 cents more, and I know it's in date, so that's cool. But, you know, kind of disappointing. Kind of disappointing, but that's how it goes. So over here, we're going to the table now. One more thing I want to mention from Aldi is the toilet tissue. So I always get this $12.99. It's my new favorite. I live by it. I stand by it. It's the best toilet tissue. Definitely, definitely get that. So on the table, again, we have stuff from Aldi, and we have stuff from Food Lion and my discount grocery store. And I'm going to tell you Aldi and my discount grocery store first, because I think I got my best deals at Food Lion, personally. So Aldi, spinach. You cannot beat the spinach here. Is $1.49. I was very excited that their butter was on sale for $2.69. And if I wasn't already spending $200, I would have gotten more. I would have gotten 10 of them, for real. But I got 4, and I'm satisfying myself with that at $2.69. It's a good stock up price. I'm not even cooking that much anyway, reality. So it's pretty good. Aldi's ground beef, I've talked about it. The organic ground beef is such a good price that you may as well get it and not get the non-organic. Again, if I can afford organic, I will get organic every time. If I can't, then I'm just gonna get what I can afford. No shame here. But the ground beef was $5.49 for a pound. It's a great deal. I also needed some cheese, so I got Mexican style and mozzarella hiding there. And it was $2.89 for the Mexican shreds and $3.69 for the mozzarella. Eggs. I got 2 cartons of eggs. Eggs are so expensive, $2.64, but you know, I could have done worse. Cream cheese, again, I'm using that for some recipes that I have, $1.75. And I got some fruit for my fruit salad. Obviously, raspberries, because I love them, I live by them, I must have them, $2.69. Blueberries, $3.95. Kind of hurt my soul, but Rick loves them too, and he'll be eating them. And strawberries are a must-have for my fruit salad. I will say though, Food Lion strawberries looked so good that even though they were 50 cents more, I would have gotten their strawberries, but these were $1.99, so I picked them up, right? And I think that's it for Aldi. My discount store had a little ice cream situation happening. We had these cones, which actually have no nuts in them, which is a rarity. Because my husband, of course, can't have anything with nuts in it, and it's so hard to find in ice cream. So these were $1.99. These fries were $2. Again, quick things that we can make. These chipwiches, you guys, we're addicted to these, and occasionally we will go to the store and pick them up just for a snack. Again, they're nut free, or at least, you know, enough for him. So they were $1.50 a box. Normally we'll buy them when they're $3.99 on sale at Food Lion. So $1.50 a box is amazing. We got 2 of them. That's for our snackiness. All right, so everything else is Food Lion. Now Food Lion, I'm gonna tell you right now, I love their produce, and I would totally get it most of the time from there if I could swing it. Sometimes it's a better price, and a lot of times it's fresher. It just depends. So let's start with this iceberg lettuce salad, $1.79. Nothing special there. Some apples. I got some Honeycrisp apples for my fruit salad. It was $1.99 a pound. I paid $1.97 for these 2. Kale, I always get my kale loose at Food Lion now. You cannot beat the price. It's $1.25 for this giant bunch. I don't know if you see how large that is. Always lasts us a week. I almost always eat every bit of it. So it's a great deal. Their organic carrots were $1.39, so love that. Their red potatoes, 5-pound red potatoes, were on sale for $2.99 a bag, so I got 2 of them, because if I get a choice now, I really prefer to get red potatoes or yellow potatoes. So yummy. Hashtag Tater Nation if you're fans of Marina and Shane. And then over here, bananas, they were 45 cents a pound, so it was $1.01 for those. But also, let me just tell you these 2. Milk, just a half gallon, heavy whipping cream. The milk was $1.89. Heavy whipping cream was $5.99. Now, that brings us to the meat. You guys, I had a list of meat items that I wanted to get that we were out of here at the house, and it was a steal at Food Lion. I almost got chicken breast at Aldi, almost. And I looked at, and a package like this was over $10, and I thought, you know what, at Food Lion, with their regular prices, it's like $8. So I was like, I'll just go to Food Lion and get it. I'm so glad that I did. Food Lion had a sale, $1.97 a pound. I got this whole package for $3.92. Do you know how amazing that is? I couldn't believe it. Again, if I was not already spending $200, I would have gotten 10 of them. $5.95, $4.78, $5.59. These boneless chicken breast prices are amazing, and I was thrilled that I got it. But then I went to go look for ground turkey because I needed some ground turkey. Their ground turkey was on sale for $2.99 a pound, and I was like, yay, let me get 5 of those. But oh, look over here, Italian sausage, $2.30, and these don't go out of date, I think, till the 19th also of March. So these are in date for a while, plenty of time to freeze them. And let me tell you something. I got 4 of the Italian sausage, 5 of the regular ground turkey. This is gonna feed us for a good long time. I mean, this is just a lot of meat, plus the ground beef. We have a couple of whole chickens in my freezer, just a couple left, that's all we have left. And we have some salmon in the house, and we have some breakfast sausage. So we have a good variety. I think this is plenty of food and things to get us by for a month. Okay, you can see, and I know you can hear it in my voice, I've been sick, and this is gonna be a lot, but I'm gonna try. And Rick was trying to encourage me to maybe do some food diaries and show you guys what we're eating. So I'm gonna try to do that tonight. It's very late. He's already had something, like, you know, just some sandwiches and stuff. I have some leftover chicken soup I'm gonna show you. Don't judge my fridge, that's almost empty. Okay, hold on. I have some leftover chicken soup. I made it for myself last night. I'm gonna have this for dinner. And maybe some of the crackers. So tonight we're all set. Pray for me. So tonight we're all set. And I'm gonna try to show you what we eat for the next few weeks. I'm gonna try to do some food diaries. Hopefully it's gonna work out. And you know what, I'm gonna try to be honest with it. So if we eat out, we eat out. And I'll just show you what we make. I'm gonna try to keep my battery charged, and then you can see. So we gotta get back on track. I'm so exhausted. All right, I gotta put all this food away, heat up my soup, and girl, I'm going back to bed. I'm going back to bed. So, I'm off work tomorrow. And I'm off of, I don't have to go to the school tomorrow to do any student teaching. And I'm just gonna rest. I have some things I need to get done around the house, but I'm gonna try to like really rest and heal and get better before Friday when I have to do all the things. And I have some schoolwork I have to do. So you guys pray for me. I hope you liked the really long, big, huge grocery haul, and I hope you guys will think about us as we try to get back on track. If I can cut it down to even $400 a month, at this point that would be a win. So we'll see how it goes. I can do it, because Lord knows I can be cheap. It's just never in the midst of all this craziness. So, all right, you guys have a good day. Thanks for hanging out with me. See you next time.